Here is a real look at a day in my life with a T1D Toddler. We woke up to a low blood sugar of 53, and I woke up. I had to wake her up so I could give her some juice. I had her dad run downstairs and grab me a juice box, and I tried to fumble with it and get her to drink the juice. She drank a little bit at first, but she really was not into drinking juice right now because she just woke up. So I gave her a minute to wake up and kept offering her the juice box and telling her that she needed to drink it, and she just wanted to mess around. So I messed around back and I got her to drink it a little bit more, and blood sugar went down a little bit more before it started going up. Hey. Her blood sugar starts going up, and I had to double check when her POG expired because I knew it expired today, but I wasn't sure what time. Looks like it expired at 3 p.m., but I still have 8 hours after that to change it. So after that, we were gonna get dressed, and I don't fold laundry, I just shove it in drawers. Sue me. Life is not worth the time folding clothes if you ask me. So, getting dressed, get her dressed, and her leggings kind of snagged on her Dexcom. It's getting pulled up a little bit. And then she ditched me to go downstairs when she was all dressed and ready to go. Blood sugar looks good. We walked down the stairs, and I had no idea where she got that boxing glove from. Maybe from under my bed. I had to feed the other kids. They stayed home from school. They weren't feeling that great. And then I fed myself breakfast. And then I got Addie's breakfast ready. Gave her some sugar-free syrup with her pancakes and sausage. And before I bolus her, I checked her Dexcom. And then on the PDM, I put in how much insulin she's going to need for this meal. Sometimes I use the calculator to determine how much, but generally I know how much to give her already, so I just input the numbers. And she loves pancakes and sausage in the morning. Sometimes she'll eat chorizo and eggs too, which is another favorite of hers. And while she was eating, I was going to take care of these dishes, but I decided to leave those for somebody else. And then after breakfast, I noticed the syrup gave her a rash on her cheek. And dancing in the morning outside is like her favorite thing to do, so we did that. And then Dad had to vacuum up some of the Orbeez that she smashed into the carpet. And Annie never likes having her hair up, but I put her hair up in her chip clip just to be funny, and she didn't notice at first. Her blood sugar was a little high, but I was hoping that number was going to go down. So we went inside after we played outside for a little while. I didn't want to play headbands. She just likes playing with the cards. She doesn't know how to play the actual game, obviously. Blood sugar was going up, so we decided to go for a walk. Went for a little short walk outside. We love going for a walk in the neighborhood. Just a quiet walk up and down our street. Usually does the trick and gets her blood sugar going, especially if she runs away from me like that. Because she touched me again, and by the time we got back to the house, she was tired and thirsty and hungry again, of course. So I decided to give her a snack and just give her some insulin. And we came back. Hi, Dad. We're back. Blood sugar's still high. Give her some insulin. Also some juice and some crackers. And blood sugar's starting to go down, which is good. And we decided to give her some screen time so Mommy and Daddy could get a break. So we could play some Rocket League and just chill for a second. But of course, she wanted to get on my lap, and it was impossible for me to play. After that, I took some time to respond to some emails, and her dad was in charge of her blood sugar, so it went high. And I had to give her some more insulin. And then she helped my mom and my sister bring in some groceries, trying to get her blood sugar down as well.
That's good in there.
She loves helping bring in groceries. Loves it, loves it. She also loves walking to the trash can with me. But here she is bringing in a big old 12-pack of toilet paper. And she's such a big helper, unlike myself. Just sitting there watching them. Anyways, it was about almost lunchtime after that. So blood sugar was starting to go down, but I gave her some more insulin for lunch. Her pod expired, but I still had 8 hours to replace it, so I'm pretty good. I put in the number of carbs and how much insulin. She ate the heads off her dino nuggets, and I don't think she touched her grapes. So she's eating lunch now, and I need to head to the store and get a couple things, so I'm leaving her with her dad, and hopefully she'll finish her food here. Her blood sugar was continuing to go down, and she took off. I don't know where she went, but that was her dad's problem because I was leaving. And there she is playing, and they're playing Fortnite. My sister getting some gas for me. And then at Target, we had fun being cringy influencers, getting the girls some clothes, Addie some nice little soft thermal shirts. And then I got my middle child some clothes, got myself a shirt, and I got my preteen a sweater as well, which she probably will hate. Had to grab some melatonin, obviously, need that. And yogurt for Addie, those are her favorite. She likes Paw Patrol, anything puppies. And then these Simply Light juices, they're so delicious, and they're pretty low in sugar, which is great. Gotta get mom's cold brew, and then gotta get milk for the kids. I really enjoy Fairlife because it's lactose free, and it does have a smaller amount of sugar. I got these meals for Addie. She loves these from Target. They're made with veggies as well. And I also spent an absurd amount on chicken fries because Addie loves them, and I can't find them anywhere. Target has their seasonal stuff out right now, so I got some pumpkin bites, which the kids love, and some fruit snacks, which are great with bringing up Addie's low blood sugar. More snacks for the kids. Gotta feed the kids. And I also got Gatorade Zeros because they love these and they drink so many of them. Cute Fruity Pebbles. Pizza for dinner. Mom's pizza, the kids' pizza. And then we were all done. When I got home, Addie's low alarm was going off, and I thought her dad hadn't given her juice yet. I thought he fell asleep with her, which he did, but right after giving her a juice box. So he was on it. Her blood sugar, 53, started going up. I decided to go preheat the oven for dinner, get those pizzas in there, and gotta burn it a little bit, you know. Addie ate her dessert first, and then her pizza. I gave her some more insulin for dinner, and then almost right after that, I decided she was done eating. She ended up only eating a couple bites of her pizza and the frosting off the pumpkin bites. So I knew when her blood sugar went down, I was probably going to have to give her something else to eat. And the pod reminded me I only have a few hours left. We went outside to play for a little bit. It was pretty warm that night. They were inside, though, playing Fortnite without us because I'd suck. And then I had to get the stuff together for Addie's Omnipod change, some Unisolve wipes, alcohol wipes, and her insulin, PDM, and a new pod. I also grabbed a skin grip for the new Omnipod, and I think I grabbed one for the Dexcom as well. It's time to get ready for bed now, so I grabbed Addie's jammies, and her blood sugar was going down, so I gave her some banana that she didn't want. And her Dexcom was definitely peeling off, so I decided to put a skin grip around the Dexcom because it does have about 3 days left, and I really didn't want to lose it and have to put a new one on, especially when I only have one left. And yeah, so took the time to do that, and she's usually really good about just sitting there and letting me do that because she knows I'm just putting like a little band-aid over her leg, just a little something just to keep it there, and she likes looking at the colors. Her blood sugar was low, gave her some juice, and then bedtime kisses from Daddy, and then after some booby and back scratches, she was out. It was time to change her pod, so I deactivated the pod and got started. I sped this part up a little bit, gave her a little Unisolve bath to get the Omnipod off, gently peeled the sides. I had to make sure it was pretty well soaked because don't want to start pulling it off and it's still stuck on her. So she barely moved. She didn't wake up, which was great. I wiped her little arm off with Unisolve wipe and wiped that off with the blanket. I don't really think Unisolve stings. So we're good. We're good. I don't really care about that blanket anyways. The Sonda change went so smoothly. I didn't have any problem taking the pod off, putting insulin in the syringe and into the pod. Everything went really, really smoothly. You'll see even putting her on went amazingly smooth. The pod is priming, and I flipped her over and used alcohol wipe to wipe her belly. And then it was time to put the Omnipod on her belly. Her bellies have been healing a lot better, which is great to hear. I put it at a little bit of a downward angle, and she still hadn't woken up or moved, which was great. But this was the hard part now. I had to start the pump, and it was going to get inserted. And she did amazing. She didn't wake up or flinch at all. She probably hardly felt that, which is a big reason why I do these when she sleeps. I took this opportunity because she was pretty knocked out to put some more, a little bit of extra protection, make sure it stays, and also for her comfortability as well, because sometimes the pod pokes her in the ribs. So I put that skin grip on there, and it looks pretty good. She loves purple. And then after I was all done with that, I gave myself just a little bit of a wind down time to watch the new episode of Handmaids and went to bed shortly after.